Saint Germain, don't be fooled. Blessings, family. As I watch everything shift in our existence, I still notice many clinging to old beliefs that have been purposely infiltrated and instilled deep within the human consciousness. I have asked Saint Germain to enlighten us on the most deceptive aspect of our reality. Blessings, my dear Earth family. It is truly wonderful to connect with all of you who read or listen to these messages. Thank you for being the light you came to Earth to be. Don't be fooled by the deceptive facade of darkness, for it often masquerades as beings of light. The Archon forces and their puppets can cloak themselves in the guise of benevolence while engaging in harm and manipulation, driven by an insatiable greed for control and wealth. They thrive on the suffering of others, perpetuating a cycle of deception that ensnares many in its web. The infinite Father, the true essence of divinity, is not a God characterized by jealousy, greed, or genocide. Yet, tragically, countless individuals have been tricked into believing these falsehoods, leading to a profound disconnection from their true selves. Humanity has been systematically brainwashed and misled through the distortion of ancient texts and the fabrication of false religions, all orchestrated by the very one they refer to as the devil. This cunning manipulation aims to cloud the minds of the mass population, keeping them in a state of ignorance and servitude. If individuals took the time to genuinely read the sacred texts they profess to worship, they might awaken to these pervasive deceptions. Even the one you know as Yeshua openly rejected the God of his own heritage. He spoke candidly to his people about the true nature of the being they still worship today. This sentiment is encapsulated in the Bible passage of John 8:44. Ye are of your father, the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar, and the father of it. You were indeed presented with the truth, and Yeshua did not lie or misstate this in any way. His words were a very clear call to awaken from the slumber of ignorance. Yeshua's message to his own people about the true nature of the being they still worship today serves as a powerful reminder of the greatest deception of the darkness. Many have been led to believe that the God of the Bible is synonymous with the Father of Yeshua, yet this is not the truth. The being referred to in the Bible as Yahweh is in fact known by other names, such as Yaldabaoth or Sakla, which translates to blind one, which is known through the Gnostic teachings as the demiurge, or a lesser god who made the physical body of the human form. However, he is not the God of the light within you, and this is what he tries to imprison. This revelation underscores the profound misunderstanding that has permeated religious belief systems for centuries. Countless souls seeking the light of the infinite Creator have been misled into believing that they are, in essence, worshiping the one true God, when it's the devil himself, albeit from their limited perspective. The Archon forces, whose leader is the God depicted in the Old Testament of your Bible, have perpetuated this grand illusion. This dark being has ensnared many in a web of fear and control, leading them away from the true essence of divinity that resides within. However, when you awaken, you begin to uncover your own inner truth, realizing that you are in fact the embodiment of light itself. These precious moments of awakening represent a grand revelation, a profound shift in understanding. You can no longer perceive a hateful, vengeful, and jealous being in physical form as your ultimate creator. Even the smallest child possesses an innate understanding that a being who inflicts suffering and chaos cannot be worthy of their faith or devotion. The reality you have been conditioned to accept is in fact a constructed illusion. The truth of who you are has been buried beneath layer upon layer of false teachings accumulated over many lifetimes, obscuring your inherent divinity. Once you have awakened to this monumental deception, the truth becomes undeniable and inescapable. You can no longer ignore the reality that you are far greater than the entity described in your Bible. You possess the light that this being cannot claim. You are a manifestation of the immense power of the divine, a spark of the infinite creator. Your power transcends the darkness that seeks to control you. It is time to step out of the antiquated beliefs of worship that have enslaved you for so long. Embrace the understanding that you hold the light of the one infinite creator within you, a radiant source of truth and love that can illuminate even the darkest corners of existence. I now share with you the violet flame. Allow it to raise you in the knowing of your truth, your inherent divinity. Allow it to bring you remembrance, giving you the courage to claim your own power. Let it engulf you in love and light, being the beacon of divine truth. May peace and love be with you. I am Saint Germain.
The Arcturians. Your spirit is designed to soar. Greetings. We are the Arcturians. It is always wonderful to connect with all of you who will be hearing and reading this transmission. Every moment, the frequencies surrounding you are continuously increasing, growing stronger and more vibrant as the infinite light elevates your vibration. This process is an active engagement with the very fabric of the light spectrum of existence as you lift into the higher dimensions. Each choice you make, particularly the choice to embrace love over fear, serves as a catalyst for your ascension into higher states of consciousness and awareness. This elevation in light is not just personal, it resonates outward, influencing your outer world and contributing to the collective consciousness of humanity. Every time you smile and greet others with warmth and kindness, you are not just performing a social nicety, you are consciously spreading the light of love. This act of connection creates ripples that extend far beyond the immediate moment, touching the hearts and souls of those around you. You have become an embodiment of this light, and as you radiate love, it creates a profound impact throughout the human collective. This interconnectedness is essential as it fosters a sense of unity and belonging, reminding everyone that they are part of a greater whole. As you expand your awareness of your reality, you are actively transitioning beyond the illusions that have long kept humanity in a state of forgetfulness. The veils that once obscured the truth of your existence are lifting, allowing you to see clearly who you are and what you are capable of achieving. This awakening is not limited to adults. Even the younger generations are being born with a deep-seated remembrance of their past lives. These children are arriving with a heightened sense of awareness and purpose, making conscious choices to step into a new existence where they can take charge of their spiritual evolution. You were never meant to endure a cycle of suffering from lifetime to lifetime, trapped in forgetfulness and illusion. Instead, your spirit is designed to soar with the freedom to choose your own spiritual path. While the material experience has served as a significant teacher for your growth and evolution, it is crucial to recognize that it does not define who you are at your core. You are in the process of remembering your truth, your inherent light, and your divine essence. As you awaken to your true nature, you begin to understand that you are not just a physical being navigating through a material world. Rather, you are a luminous being of light, possessing the power to create, transform, and elevate not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. This realization comes with the responsibility to nurture your spirit and to cultivate love and compassion in every interaction. In this journey of remembrance, you are encouraged to embrace your inherent divinity and the unique role you play within the divine's plan. Each moment of love you choose to embody contributes to the collective upliftment of humanity, guiding others toward their own awakening. As you continue to rise in frequency and vibration, you pave the way for a new era of consciousness where love reigns supreme and the truth of who you are shines brightly for all to see. We are here with you, serving humanity in love and light. We are the Arcturians.